Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Patriot Living. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, you guys can hear me. Okay. Sorry about that. I was trying to show you the newest tattoo, and I'll just do it like this. See if I can get it to focus. There's the new tattoo. This part is just the part that just got done, and this was already done a couple weeks ago. I was trying to get you guys a clearer picture, but apparently my computer just doesn't want to run that camera. Should probably turn off the microphone to that one. So what's up, guys? Sorry, I do have another video cooking right now as we speak. I am working on saving it. I had a picture to be able to go ahead and put on that next video, but I forgot to put it in the footage. Sorry. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Sorry about the delay. It is getting a little crazy around here. Getting busy. A lot going on. I'll fill you in on everything as soon as I know what the heck is going on. As soon as everything is in motion. It's already in motion, but as soon as everything is going here. If you don't know that I'm live, or you have friends that that are, subscribed to the channel, let them know we're live. Let me do this real quick. See if anybody else wants to get on. Hey guys, I am live on YouTube right now. If you guys want to go ahead and jump on and say what's up, I am available. Questions are welcome. Please get at me, guys. If you don't believe me, check it out. We are live right there. That is us live. Hey guys, I am. All right, so I went ahead and put that out there. So what's been going on, guys? How are you guys feeling? How are my people doing? Like I said, I do want to give you guys big shout outs. All 35 of you guys, dude, you guys are amazing. I know only a fraction of you guys watch, but hey, look, I'm here. I'm here for you. I didn't do any workout today. I'm gonna, as soon as I get off this live feed, I'm gonna go ahead and work out a little bit. Yesterday I got a little bit of cardio in, so I can go ahead and make sure that A, mom gets out, B, I get out, C, I stay active. What's the most useless talent I have? I don't know. That's a good question. Talent, I don't know. Maybe let me see. That's a good question. I got to think about that one. Most useless talent. Being able to take apart a vacuum cleaner and put it back together. So I was going to say I could shampoo a carpet, but that's not really useless. I don't know. Some days it feels like making YouTube videos, but I don't know. How about being able to make someone smile when they're or be able to go ahead and defuse a situation these days. Huh. What would I name a boat? I'd name it the Dangle. Yup. Dangling with the fishing pole. Hell yeah. The Dangle. I mean, I name my cars. My truck is the Beast. Mom named the Mercedes Gray Slick. Mom and Dad did actually. And Troublesome Goldilocks is the other one, because that car, I swear, is having issues. Sorry, I thought I just heard my dog behind me, and I was right. Come here. Get the puppy. Puppy. That's my puppy. She's a good girl. You guys can't see her. Say hi, Mare. Say hi. She's like, I'm not amused. Like I said, guys, I'm on here seeing how you guys are doing. Magic in the technological world. Being able to do a time lapse video and put music to it. That and probably like GPS. So I don't know if you guys were able to see the tattoo or not. About being able to go ahead and have somebody take a video of it, or video me, or take over the camera so that you can actually see it. Because I know you guys can see that, but it's grainy. I know you guys can see that, but it's grainy. I know you'd probably be able to see my leg, on my leg, but it's grainy. So if I could not forget to go ahead and upload a picture into my video, that'd be pretty great. What would you guys say? What would be magic in what would you consider magic in this technological world? That's a really good question. I mean, so moving forward with everything, like I said, things are going to start getting crazy, and it's already crazy. Kind of scary, honestly. It's kind of a new page in the book. This is a positive page. It's a positive change, I guess. Positive chapter. Make it as positive as we can. I know 2020 has been shit for everybody, and I'm sorry for that. I mean, not that it's my fault or anything, but these current events are nuts. I'm just saying, and I just really wish they would stop because it's not solving anything, unfortunately. Like I said, I've got a lot going on this week and next week. What celebrity would I rate as a perfect 10? I don't know. I used to always crush on Jessica Alba. I know it sounds cliche, but Jessica Alba and I don't know, maybe Selma Hayek, dude. Selma Hayek is pretty yummy. I can't think of the name of the character on not Third Rock. What the hell am I thinking? The Big Bang Theory. There we go. I'm gonna have to Google that real quick. Give me a second. And no, it's not the one that everybody is always like, "Oh my god." Melissa Rauch. That's who I would say. Everybody always says Kaylee Kuko, and I'd rather go with Melissa Rauch. Yeah, Penny's okay. Penny's cute, but I'd rather go with Melissa Rauch. Let's see. So the dumbest way I was injured, I was okay. So the story behind my broken collarbone, and a lot of people know this. Well, a lot of the people I know this, but a couple of years ago, I think I had just started. I just started my job that I'm furloughed from right now, and whoever knows me knows that I like to go skating a lot. Well, I was skating backwards on a night that I probably shouldn't have been because there were kids everywhere. There were just kids everywhere, just nuts, right? But I was skating backwards, and 3 kids come shooting across me, and I'm going at a pretty good pace. I'm a pretty good skater when it comes down to it. I'm a damn good skater. Not to blow my own horn too, but I'm a pretty good skater. I've got a pretty good sense of balance, and these kids come rolling across, and I jumped over one, but the other one caught my skate, and I fell flat on my back. Well, not even really flat, because if it would have fell flat, it wouldn't have been broken, right? But I fall flat on my back, and I get up pretty mad because when you're that good of a skater, you're mad. First off, you're mad because you fell. Second is the reason you fell, and third, because you don't know it yet, but the adrenaline that's going through your body doesn't let you feel the break. So, there for a minute, I fell off. I fell off, and it still feels off. I could feel a crack in my elbow and my shoulder all the time. But, I get up off the floor. My son's helping me across the floor. This is the first time my son's ever had to help me, ever had to help me. And really, he didn't really have to help me, but he was there for me, which I love you. Love you, Jacob. Love you. That was the weakest point that I've ever felt. Also, it was kind of the proudest too, because my son was there for me. Like he actually cared about me. Up until then, I thought I was just someone to go buy his clothes and feed him and put a roof over his head. Just a way of being able to live and survive. And there are times where he steps up to the plate, and I'm proud of him. Don't let him know. Shh. But yeah, that was one of the dumbest ways I've been hurt. Did you screw up in the kitchen? I don't know. I don't screw it up too big in the kitchen. I did pick up I picked up a salt shaker instead of a sugar shaker and put it in coffee. But I mean, I don't know if that's really the biggest mistake you can make in a kitchen. Oh no! Wait, no! Ha ha ha! I got one. All right, so I was about, I don't know, I had to be like 11 years old. First time, mom and dad teaching me how to cook, and this is in the house that my mom's in now. Um, trying to learn how to cook, And being a kid, you like to flip the burger and feel or watch the grease pop. Well, I did that one too many times, and the grease popped up way too high, and it caught fire. That would be my biggest mess up in a kitchen. In a kitchen. When did I screw up everything, but no one ever found out it was me? That's a good question. I don't know really. I mean, I screw up. Don't get me wrong, I screw up, but I don't screw up usually that bad. Now, I've had instances where I'm thankful for that. Awesome, thank you, Masquerade. But there was one time, I think. No, because all my screw ups were always detectable. But I mean, I was in a pretty good job, and something had gotten messed up, or somebody had done something, or it was a weird situation. I can't really explain it too well, but there was a filing error, and you don't know who has what files and things like that. So I was off by one digit on the end, but it didn't really screw everything up. So I don't know. I really don't have that. I've never really screwed everything up. And if I did, then people called me out on it anyway. So I don't know. It's a good question. Give me a second. I'm going to grab some water real quick. It's like 2 feet away. I'll be right back. Yes, water. Smoking cigarettes would be that one thing that my brain tries to make me do, and I have to will myself not to. Sometimes it's not wanting to go and smack somebody senseless because they're not using their brain. But that's a lot lately, so I mean, that's something you have to learn. But definitely smoking cigarettes. There are days that I just want to go ahead and smoke one, and I don't. And it's been 2.5 months since I've had a cigarette. But yeah, it's been 2 months since I've had a cigarette. Sippy, sippy. You can know the absolute and total. That's a good one. I don't know. If I can know the absolute total truth to one question. Why did I have to screw my life up to be able to succeed where I'm at? That would be one question I would ask. I would want to know the answer to. It's been a rough road, as you know. You're one of the people that does know. But I mean, it's been a rough road, real rough road. Yeah, maybe you do learn from screw ups, but why do you have to screw up so bad to be able to go ahead and learn that lesson? That's the question. That's the eternal question. That's the 100 million, quadrillion, bazillion infinity-ish question that we just don't know. That's the best question in the world. Oh, what ridiculous thing, huh? Okay. Well, the most ridiculous thing and actually I'm kind of grateful for it because but my ex-wife, I'm not gonna specify which one because I mean if someone's watching then they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. But somebody telling me that one of the kids is mine and turns out not to be. And I probably should have saw it coming, but hindsight's 2020. But other than that, the most ridiculous ridiculous thing someone has tricked me into doing or believing. Junior high school. Oh Lord, junior high school, or was it junior high school or was it high school? Actually, it was junior high school because they started. This was in the days. Now, in my day, they made you shower after gym class. It was kind of a requirement. I don't know why. Maybe the gym teachers were pervs. I don't know, but like I said, it was required. It was part of your grade to go and get in the shower after the thing. Yeah, showers were mandatory, and the whole thing about that was, why is that still on? Shoot, sorry, something's messed up with this camera. All right, sorry. So everybody said it was shower day, right? So we had to go jump in the shower. So right after gym class, we went into the locker room to go ahead and change for the day, and I stripped. I stripped down, got in the shower, and nobody else got in the shower. They got a couple people like that, and like I said, I probably should have saw that coming, but being 12, 13 years old, you just want to go ahead and pass your class and get the hell out of there. Well, shit. It was the first and only time that's ever happened. Mm. Huh. If I was given a 1 minute slot during the Super Bowl that you couldn't sell, what would you do? What would you fill with it? Fill it with? Um, I don't know. Maybe the Broncos back when they weren't political. Um, some of the footage of them winning against the Packers. Where Elway gets hit in the air and he does that helicopter flip. That's probably what I would fill it with. That was a good question. Thank you. I think that's what I would fill it with. I don't know. What else would I fill it with? Who is the messiest person that I know? I'm not going to call people out, but some of the messiest people. That does say messiest, right? Yeah. Um, it was one female that I knew. Nobody I was with, but it was one female that I knew. You know, you'd go to their house and it was just like, you want to go eat? Let's get out of here. Because, you know, you didn't want to be in the house. Who knows? Maybe it was on purpose that they did it, but that was the messiest person. Or maybe even me. You know what? Me. I'm pretty messy. You know, I'll own that. I'm a messy person. If I'm going to be living somewhere or, you know, what do I think would finally break the internet? I don't think anything would break the internet at this point. Um, hey, hey, enough. Hey. I mean, nothing that, you know, that wouldn't be political. Just saying. Yeah. At this point, I don't think anything would really break the internet. I mean, you know, you have everybody putting, you know, dog fights on YouTube that don't get demonetized and or reported or anything like that. So I mean, that's a good question. I don't know. God, did I say we're loud? Stop. Sorry, my dog hears something outside. She has to bark at it. So I mean, there's always something new coming up. You know what I mean on the internet, and there's way too many people that, you know, just that post their business up on Facebook. Jesus. Um, is cereal soup? Why or why not? Oops. Siri, I don't need that. I don't need you.
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
As I'm answering you guys' questions, that's funny. Apparently, whatever I said sounded like Siri. Is Siri the super? Why or why not? No, I don't think cereal's a soup. I mean, if it was a soup, it would be hot. You know, when I think of a soup, soup is hot. It's almost like a cream of wheat is hot, but it's not a soup because it's thick. Depends on what kind of clam chowder you're talking about. Because if it's, I think it's Boston. The white one is not cold. But if it's the red clam chowder, I've never had that. So, but typically, if I when I think of a soup, sorry, that English is so easy. Um, when I think of a soup, I think of hot. When I and when I think of cereal, I generally think of cold. Besides like cream of wheat, you know. But I mean, I would call that a porridge, really. But the white kind of clam chowder is hot. You know that's pretty legit. 'Cause, I mean, you look at chicken noodle soup. You know, chicken noodle soup has chunks in it, and they're mushy bits. So I mean, that's pretty legit. Besides, I like the mushy bits too. I what would you even consider cereal? I mean, at that point, I don't even know. That's a good question. Yeah, but it's a sandwich cookie. Oreos are a sandwich cookie, in which you can put, and they've done this, and I love them for that. Oreo, thank you for this, or Nabisco, thank you for this. Not sponsored. They're not paying me to say any of this. With those cookies, with those cookies, you could put anything in between them. And when they put like the mint, or but there was another one that they made not too long ago, the maple syrup in between those things, they're amazing. They are amazing. So just to recap, guys, sorry I didn't upload anything today. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this editing, and actually it's ready to be uploaded now. I keep telling you about this tattoo that I got, and I keep forgetting to put the damn picture on there because I don't know why. Just because maybe I've got what you call a relaxed brain. But you know, I hope you were able to see it on this live feed. Um, Let me know if you guys couldn't, because then I'll go ahead and try and get another shot of it. Voltron was my favorite toy. That was a quick, easy one. And my bike. I mean, I don't know if you can really call a bike a toy, but my baseball and my glove, football. I mean, I had a lot of favorite toys. Honestly, there was like 5 or 6 favorite toys because being blessed. I was very blessed as a kid. I had a lot of toys. Had a lot of aunts and uncles too to be able to go ahead and supply toys. Grandma supplied a lot of them. One of my grandmas supplied a lot of them. So, you know, being able to go ahead and have that kind of outlet and be able to go ahead and actually have toys growing up was kind of a blessing because, my family went through hard times. We weren't a rich family by any means. My dad did what he had to do, and that's one example I take from him to be able to go ahead and actually provide for my family because, my dad did whatever. He was the patriarch. He was the one that, that went out there and made the money. And that's where I kind of get that. So, favorite toy skateboard? Actually, my Auntie Diane's skateboard was something that I used to always play with. Always in Grandma's backyard, I would always roll around on it. I remember running my fingers over with it, and I was so pissed every single time. I was like, "Ow!" But I didn't know what pissed meant back then. So, my favorite children's book, a childhood book, it was The Little Fish That Got Away. It was The Fish That Got Away. That was my favorite. Yeah, that's true. It's fun until you get hurt, but that's always that one memory that you remember that you're like my fingers. And it was this, and if I can remember right, it was this yellow plastic board that my aunt had gotten, and whenever we came over, I'd ask her to play with it. Also, I remember because I was so into Dukes of Hazzard when I was a kid, so into Dukes of Hazzard that my aunt went and bought the album, and I swear, by the time I left that weekend, she probably wanted to go ahead and break the damn record. Because I mean, I played it and played it and played it and played it. Because I mean, who didn't love that orange Charger? Love that car. Too bad it's banned off of everybody's watch list anymore. Kind of irritating. But hey, that's not what we're here for. Dr. Seuss books, yeah. Dr. Seuss books were okay. They were cool. But did you know that they weren't actually created for kids originally? Dr. Seuss hated kids. My biggest pet peeve? Leaving things unresolved. Not being able to finish it, not being able to finish something. I think that's my biggest pet peeve. Because you know me, I don't like to leave things undone or incomplete, which is why I'm really looking forward to what's happening here, because a lot of stuff's going to start coming up on my videos. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff. But yeah, Dr. Seuss books weren't really meant for children. He hated kids, or so says his biography. You can only trust so much of what they say. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Yeah, because it kind of explains the way those books read. Like I don't like green eggs and ham, Sam. I am. I will not eat them there. I will not eat them here. I will not eat them anywhere. Or the Lorax, dude. The Lorax was kind of crazy too. I always thought like he was always on like PCP or LSD or something. Kind of like Walt Disney. Just like because of Fantasia. Fantasia tripped me out. I love Fantasia because of the art style in it. The music helps too, but it's pretty cool. I used to like that. What else did he make? He made the redfish, bluefish. That one was not for kids. um, my asshole area, my asshole personality gets me into trouble a lot. It really probably honestly it probably gets me exiled from groups of friends sometimes. I don't know. I guess my pushy side can do the same thing, but you too, Donna. Have a good night. You too. Thanks for joining. Yeah, it's just been nuts, dude. Like that whole personality trait of mine, that gets me into a lot of mischief. Now, if you would have said what body feature gets me into the most mischief, well, you're kind of looking at them. It's been a great one. My son has the same issue. He's, people comment on his eyes and everybody. He's like, thanks. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure you know this too, Masquerade. Hearing, oh, you got the most beautifulest eyes. You've got the most beautifulest eyes. That kind of gets redundant. You're like, yeah, what else? That's real original. Real original. Best piece of advice I've ever gotten. Yeah, I know. I know they aren't all that common, but when that's all you've heard all your life, it's like, thanks. You know that again. God dang it, the eyes. Best piece of advice that I've ever gotten, ever received, had to have come from my father, from my dad. You know, he said, and I think this was kind of passed down through the generations, honestly. And I mean, I've never really passed this on to my kids, and I think I'm going to because I'm remembering this now. They were always try to be better than the next man, because there will always be at least one person that is better than you, but you always strive to be to be better than that next person. Always strive, always push for it. You know, take one day at a time. I mean, everybody hears that, but yeah, I think always try to be better than the best man or the next man, because there will always be somebody that's a little bit better than you. Sorry, I was putting my camera on my other camera on the thing. But yeah, so what I'm thinking here, guys, I need to get off soon. It is 10 o'clock. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video for you guys so I can go ahead and possibly take a nap for a little bit. It is, like I said, it's 10 o'clock. Who knows? I haven't been able to sleep before 3 o'clock. So, oh well, right? No, no, it's not. Not in my world, anyway. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off. I'm gonna go ahead and upload this video too, because it's gonna take a while to go ahead and do so, because it usually takes about 40 minutes for anything to upload these days, because everybody's home and everybody's using the damn internet. So you know, my bandwidth is pretty slow. My upload's pretty slow. So on that note, guys, what I want to say to you guys is keep your head straight. Don't let people push you around, and don't push people around. Let's all be good to each other, okay? I love you guys. Stay frosty. Patriot out.